Well, Rishi Sunak comes as Prime Minister as a known figure. He was Chancellor of the Exchequer during the whole COVID crisis. He was a very popular Chancellor of the Exchequer for a long period, and then his popularity drifted away over the last 12 months. He comes into office as not a particularly popular Prime Minister, but with a reputation for some semblance of economic competence. The problem will be is he is seen as someone that's not broadly on the side of people. He's seen as someone that's broadly out of touch. And that's the sort of political challenge he faces, having to come up with something that unites the Conservative Party and that sees him as seen as someone that's sort of in touch with people's concerns. Follow Rishi Sunak and to unite around Rishi Sunak. The alternative would be a general election in the next sort of 6 months that would be very, very damaging. So Rishi Sunak will have a huge in-tray as Prime Minister. The first thing he's going to have to do is to try and stabilise the markets, and the early signs are that he will be able to do that. However, the UK economy that real people face is going to go through a whole series of challenges. People are going to get really high energy bills, people are going to get increasingly high mortgage payments, and the Conservative Party will be seen as partly to blame for that, but we'll also have to have answers to these global challenges around the energy crisis and around the war with Ukraine. So his immediate problem will be the 31st of October, where he has to come up with a set of budget measures that provide that confidence. Then the longer term, over the winter, he's going to have to provide that sort of stable government that leads the Conservative Party to be seen as a sort of competent party of government, if you like. Your packages are used for loads of different people. That's how it sort of works, isn't it? Yeah, it's a seller. Well, Rishi Sunak is seen to be a stable figure, someone who can command authority within the parliamentary party, but also someone that's not particularly attuned to the ideological changes of the Conservative Party over the last 5 or 6 years since Brexit. Although he voted for Brexit, he wasn't backed by many people who voted for Brexit in the Conservative Parliamentary Party in the summer or now. So he's seen as someone that can be broadly unifying, in that he can unite the left and the right of the party, but also someone that's seen as competent on the broad issue of the economy. So that's why the Conservative Party have chosen Rishi Sunak. The problem will be whether he can face those challenges that are coming up for the UK over the winter.